Test, 1, 2, 3. Whew. Alright, back for some more Veilguard. We're gonna go to the big beautiful letter. Yes.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Alright, let's get to it.
Is that suit of armor moving? We got company.
Let's do the armor. That contrast is terrible, bro.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther? Strife in Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Don't have it. For this one, it feels like they kind of went back to Dragon Age 2's like witty system, which I think is funny.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
You don't say. That sounds bad. Definitely sounds no bueno for sure. Alright, can you bring it down? Sounds bad. We'll force our way out.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece. Yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
This does not look like my kind of forest. Where's the running water? Where's the streams? No, there we go. I could see myself living in the forest if I had a house that had like a little stream running through it, you know?
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Gotta say, that does look cool. I wonder what happens with... man, I can't get swept up. That would have been kind of funny. Look at this, brown on brown, or orange, I don't know. Construct broke my leg. Verdan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Yeah, let me do something real quick, otherwise that's gonna keep popping up for me. Whatever. I'm gonna go down here. These trees do look nice though. Oh, look at this. There's a path over here. I can see. This is where it came from. Yeah, that's where it came from. Alright, let's go. just sends me back through here, but there's more that I can get. I don't see any climbable surface here other than the ladder. You're supposed to get up there somehow. Alright, let me take a look. Oh, it's not a bigger bridge. Maybe I can... Here, take this left path. Nope, I can't jump up there. That's so annoying. Alright, it's obvious I have to go this way. The problem is, once I get to this spot, the game is obviously guiding me to this direction, but I don't see any way to get to that bridge area. Oh, maybe I can... No, then why let you climb? That's so dumb. No ladder here. Is there a ladder here? Nope. None here either. Dang. Getting climb over this. How the hell do I get there? I don't see any sort of bridge or ladder or anything. Underneath the water. The only thing I see is this freaking ladder that doesn't really take you anywhere. There's no door here. Or anywhere else I can jump onto. Is there something that my blind butt just is not seeing? Maybe like a door or a ladder or something. Because I don't see anything. Anyone in chat have an idea? I'm stuck. I don't see like anything that looks like a door, anything that looks like I can climb to get there. Just bupkis, nothing. Oh wait, I think I found it.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them. Quick.
Let's have her use. And then,
Great hit, Alara.
nice. Alright,
Trouble scouted.
let me disengage that extended USB that I have connected. If it'll even find it. It sees it, but it's not letting me.
Time to fight.
That will leave me. Let's see what does it first. God, why are they taking forever? You know, something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
So what is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Nice.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Oh, look at that. Hey, Droid, what's up?
Any good news?
Give me one sec. Alright, that should do it. Okay, so good news. Not so much. I think I did a bad part on selling myself for that interview, so I didn't get it. But you know, it is what it is. You know. It is what it is.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
And there we go. Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
Nice.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
I've already asked her to do it. Why isn't she doing it? But ultimately, you know, there's other places. Like I had like interviewed for a different job at a different company, and they gave me the, oh, you're overqualified for the role, and it's like, I know I am, but I just need, like, I need a job, bro. Like, but that's how they get you with the, you're overqualified. Why isn't she doing the thing? Can I not talk to her? It has a check mark over it. Why is it not? What am I doing wrong here? It has a check mark. The check mark means do it or approve or whatever. This is gonna be annoying. Whatever, let me check over here, make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Maybe I have to take this out. No. Let me check further up. Maybe I have to trigger something further up. No, it does not look like it. Alright, so what the hell is the deal? I've already told her to interact or to deactivate the artifact. Why isn't it working? Even if I do it in front of it, it's still not going to work. Now it worked for whatever reason. Why? Is it because I wasn't looking at it? Wow, that is so confusing. Yeah, no. Like, there's only like a potential select types of games that I think so we would be able to do together. Like the only game that I think of that comes to mind where like it might be doable is like Fall Guys as an example, just because that is a game that is like it's free, so you don't have to pay to play it, and it's multi-platform. And I have not played it in a while, but that's really the only game that I can think of.
Coming at range.
Where's the next one?
They're aiming for us.
This staff thing is not very good. I would not have done that actually. Here's a beam. This isn't gonna win. Which is sad because I was really looking forward to the mage.
Magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
I can see why this game did really bad in like reviews and stuff. Let me look at some. I do not. You know, I thought about getting it mainly just because of the fact that like you can do the cloud saves and stuff, so that way if something happens to like the data on your hard drive, like it wouldn't like it would like save all the info. But then I was like, you know what, like part of the people, part of the reason that people get that is so that they can play online with their friends. And I'm like, I'm more of like a solo gamer anyway, so even when I was working and I had the money to get it, I was just like, I'm just not going to, because for me it just didn't really seem worth the work. But I'm thinking like maybe in the future, if I start making regular money again, then probably I'll get it.
Damn.
Oh
another
yeah,
sentinel
that's
construct.
another
We'll have to take
plus
it down.
for it.
That's a problem.
Wait, what am I killing? Oh, dude, I had
Okay, easy enough.
killed you.
But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Looks like she's supposed to be the elven expert on the team to replace Solus. Oh, come on, this just screams that it's gonna turn up and try to kill you in just a second.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
It's him.
Good job.
Killed it, nice. Level 3, alright.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
That's sad. With the new year coming out, any games that you're interested in looking up? Overjoyed.
Thalanast. Darkspawn.
These dark ones are nasty.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
That scene reminded me of the Voldemort scene in the first movie. Bradley the Badger, huh? Interesting. What's that one about?
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back. Laura, you're up.
Sure thing.
So now a break for whatever weird reason.
See that? Bad guys. Take it to
Come in.
him. Nice one.
It's getting so much better with the mouse.
Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Nice. Alright, let me... Up there somewhere quick. So I was enjoying like the last of my leftover pizza. I had 4 slices. And one of my many cat children decided to steal a piece of my pizza. It was horrible. Let's shoot. Why?
No Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Rusty, come on. Another one down. Nice.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Gosh, I wish they made more shows like that 70s show. That was a good show. They don't make them like that anymore.
Last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Down.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
It's green. I was hoping it to have like more healing items or something.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Alright, I'm gonna let those two attack that one. Go up this.
going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Huh. I was not expecting that based off the name. Okay, so looks like I need two of these. Don't take this.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
I don't see any crystals here. Presumably there'd be one here, but where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it just fell down somewhere out of pure luck. Yeah, for me, I find it a bit tricky with expecting new games and stuff now, because AI is really starting to make its way into the gaming industry. That just sent me back to where I was at. Like, this AI boom is really affecting things. That's one of the things that I remember, like, hearing about even just a few short years ago. I think 2 years ago, when I started seeing all this talk about AI. Like, now it's a bit more mainstream, but like 2 years ago I was starting to see it and I was like, huh. Like, there were just news hit earlier that a lot of game companies like lost value in stock because I think it was Google. Google came out with like a little AI thing where you could go ahead and you can just make like a, what was it, a little environment, and like a lot of the stocks for gaming companies went down. Hello, Jen. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, Jen. That overlooks where I came
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Oh, that's what this is. Didn't notice that. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's never good when people aren't feeling well. That's always terrible. Well, I do hope you get better. Depending on what ails you, the rule of thumb is always, chicken soup and just, staying hydrated if possible. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay busy, applying for jobs as usual. So where do I shoot? It says destroy the wall, but I don't know what wall they're talking about. Nope, that's not it. Is it this one? No, that's not it either. What freaking wall are they talking about? I don't know what wall is referring to. What wall? I have to use this ballista to destroy a wall, apparently, but I don't know what wall they're referring to. Yeah, in order to avoid like being sick, one of the things that I ended up doing is like while I was working, I went out and bought like some like medicine and stuff. Just some of the basic stuff, like if I had the flu or the common cold or whatever, just make sure I have some of that medicine on hand if possible. Okay, what wall am I supposed to... I don't know what wall they're referring to. That was like such a throwaway line, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that wall? Oh, geez, that's annoying. Ah, there's Betty. Uh-oh. Because the game gave terrible directions. So that's it. Yeah, and one of the things that I have always gotten into a habit of is just drinking a lot of water and stuff, so that if I happen to get sick, then at least depending on what I'm sick with, the water will just like make it easier. Oh my God, Kitty, stop it! No, Kitty, get off the streaming laptop. I will turn on the camera and chat will see how bad you are misbehaving. Okay, thank you. Alright, here's the second one. I swear. Little Peanut here wants everyone to think that they can do no wrong just because of how cute they are. Yes, I know. They all like the streaming laptop. Mama likes the streaming laptop. Her kids like the streaming laptop.
We did it. All that's left is the Naughtisterthallen. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
It's like I'd leave her on the streaming laptop, but then they might accidentally turn off my computer, ending the stream. So it's like you can't really let them stay on there. What is this? Ew. There's a bunch of rot.
Okay, here it is. The Naughtisterthallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Okay. This is where it's a bit tricky, look at that. I can't even read that because of the color contrast. Of course it is. We've seen worse. What's tricky about it?
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
Something's gonna break through.
It's almost like it's breathing.
Kitty, no! Oh, I know. Kitty, stop it here. Come here. I'm gonna kill you.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Kill it. Kitty, no. Kitty, stop it. Kitty, you're gonna make me lose. Kitty, stop it. I will turn on the camera and chat will see how naughty you are. But then chat is probably gonna try to gaslight me into saying that I'm imagining it because you're so cute. Chat. Ow. Kitty, no, Kitty, move. Ow, Kitty. Kitty, you're not sitting on the streaming laptop again. Kitty, Kitty. Wonderful Kitty. Wonderful Kitty. You are when you want to be. How does it move rock? Alright, we got TV to L2 plus RT multiplication.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
She's quirky.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
Oh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you?
She broke it.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dirthalan, I mean?
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Alright, let's take her with us.
Ready to go?
Alright, let's go. Instead of on the laptop.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Nice. Who's my cute kitty? Who's my cute kitty that wants to yell at all her siblings? Look at that. Terrible text. Look at that. What is that? Gray on purple? Can't even read that.
Here we are.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
I swear, some of the contrast issues in this game, terrible. Terrible. Let's go.
seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
That line is kind of weird because it's like, alright, whatever Solus did, it's like, we already know what he did. That's snap. Look at these guys. They got turned to stone or something. That's not that. There's the boats. Nice.
Brooke, ready to go?
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
She's just having all sorts of firsts. It's like there's a first time for everything. Come on now.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Everyone take a drink of your favorite beverage whenever she says, I've never.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Why do those lines not have captions? Come on now.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread.
I do have them on, don't I? Yeah, they're there. So I don't know why they're not showing up.
But everything's just abandoned.
They
barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
I think I remember
I
seeing
think we
this
can
section.
get in over
before.
here.
Whoa.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Keep them in, Mayor's orders.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the Mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Bro, this looks weird.
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
What?
Everyone has to stay.
I don't get why this section doesn't have captions. I can't hear what they're saying.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Bro, look at this.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This is all blood. What the heck? That doesn't look like any blood I know.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Look at that giant hole there, bro.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? A sinkhole. But how?
That's another caption show up.
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there, where the darkspawn come from.
Look, more people.
Must round up him.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Bro, this area is creepy.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Laura!
Jahel! He's alive!
Belara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Belara, be careful.
They're using blood magic. Maybe.
Help me, anyone!
Alrighty. At this point, I think this is probably a good point. Well, actually, let me go a little further. I'll go a little bit further before I take a break.
Come on, that sounds close.
Help
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Let's do this. Tell us everything.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilneain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Bro, really? Gold? Gold don't matter if you can't live until you use it.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know?
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
He dies. He is going to die.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
Alright, let's see.
The people of Demeda's Crossing were depending on him. The least he can do is stay with them now.
A steep price to pay. And we're the ones to choose it?
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
Dang, that just made it look like Nev actually agreed.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Alright, I unlocked fast travel. Nice. Okay, this seems like a good spot to take a break. So I will be wrapping up here. And picking this up a little bit later today once I've had a nice break. I have to rest my one eye. So I will be picking this up a little bit later. Thanks to everyone that came and hung out. You guys are awesome sauce. Have a good rest of your day.